flag on my left shoulder. I just want Hungarian people to know that we did this. We were able to achieve this. And it completely doesn't matter for me who is in the suit. I am proud, but I just want them to be proud as well. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift off.
With 3 nations, a new chapter in space takes flight. Godspeed, A-Sport.
Great. It's an amazing feeling to be in orbit for the first time. When I looked out through the window for the first time, the view was just stunning.
Wow, what a ride it was. But when the ride started, it was something. Like you're getting pushed back into the seat. It was an amazing ride. And then suddenly, nothing. It was an amazing feeling.
We also wanted to thank you for basically thanks for everyone around the world, every person, every team who made this beautiful day happen.
Grace crew, welcome aboard the International Space Station. Peggy, welcome back. It's a great honor and privilege to have such a legendary astronaut on board with us. And keep all ships and swab. Congratulations on your first space flight.
Thank you to all participants at the station. We are now resuming operational audio communications.
I travel to space with the dreams of a billion hearts with me. I want them to live this journey with me because I feel that it is equally theirs as it is mine. Because I feel that this is truly the journey of an entire nation.
And look where we can go when we work together on common platform, common science, then the sky is no longer the limit. We can explore space, we can explore science, we can explore technology and build new solutions for the future.
The X4 crew came here with a purpose and a really busy agenda. This was a great mission and we enjoyed it the most. So now we will return home and we will spread the word in our countries that these things are within our reach. These things are possible even for smaller countries like ours.
It's always great to work with a bunch of professionals, which you are, but it's even more special to work with folks that have become our friends even more deeply. Thank you.
Thank you to the Axiom 4 crew.
Splashdown of the AX4 crew back on planet Earth.
Welcome home.
I think it's really important to have these examples of people to show the new young generation that actually there are no boundaries. Your dreams, your careers and your lives have no limits. This is what you dream of, then you can pursue.
So, in a very concise way, what I've tried to do is share with you the entire journey which we went through for the past 1.5 years while we were there in the United States. And now what I will do is I will try to go to each specific part of it and try to leave you with a lesson which you can carry back with you and apply it in your own lives. I'll start with one that is of perspective. When you travel outside the planet for the first time, there is something that changes inside you because the view that you get is not something that you are used to every day. It's a very different vantage point. And you see the planet as a whole. You see the Earth as a whole from the outside. I'll just share this clipping with you. You see this Earth rotating and you see that planet in its entirety as if you are watching it from the outside. And the strongest feeling that you get at this planet, this earth, this is your home. Not a particular place, not a particular region, not a particular country, but this planet, that is your home. And it's a very strong feeling. So before we go on to those specific lessons, all of you should understand this. We become very local in our thoughts, in our application of what we are doing. But whatever we do, it is having its implications at a global scale. Because at the end of the day, all of us are within this planet. Let us move on to the launch. You know, when you saw the video, you saw the launch happening, and probably it is the most beautiful clipping in the entire video that I also enjoy. But I can assure you, when you are sitting inside the rocket, it doesn't seem beautiful. It is very violent. It is very, very chaotic, I would say. You feel the forces in your body when you are being lifted up and when you are being thrown into the air with that kind of energy. You saw the numbers. You go from 0 kilometers per hour to a speed of 28,500 kilometers per hour in around 8 minutes. And that is an acceleration which, you know, I have been a fighter pilot most of my life. I have experienced G-forces before as well. But for this longer duration, it was something new for me. And more than the G-forces, the entire environment around you shakes. And it feels as if the earth itself is trembling. And what happens when you are being lifted up is that your body feels this force. You are compressed, you are pushed back into the seat, your chest is compressed, your lungs are compressed, and you have difficulty breathing. When the launch starts or when the rocket starts lifting off, all your preparation, at least for me personally, all the confidence, all the preparation that I had, it just vanished in those few moments. Because the scale or the power of the launch was so overwhelming that I was just taken by surprise. You were scared, you become anxious, which will happen with you as well when you step out in life. Maybe it will happen with you more number of times in the college itself, whenever you see your question paper in your exams. A similar feeling will dawn upon you. What do you do in moments like these? And that is my first lesson to you. When you are scared, when you are anxious, it is natural for your mind to wander away and start considering about the possibilities. What will go wrong? What will you do when things will go wrong? And it is in these moments that you need to focus back and look at what is in front of you. What can I do now? What is the next thing that I can take care of? And then the next, and then the next. And if you can focus your mind on these next things, you will find that you are out of that situation and you are already in the orbit. So that is my first lesson to you. Whenever life overwhelms you, focus back, narrow your vision, and focus on what you can do in that moment, and do one thing at a time, and move from that one thing to another thing, and then to another. The interesting thing that happens as soon as you reach this environment of space is your body reaches there, but your mind lingers back on Earth. It doesn't carry with you immediately. There are memories that you carry from Earth which still kind of restrict you while you are in space. And one such thing which happens is, it is not that we don't have gravity in space. You don't experience...
One voice unafraid to